Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
Alright, good morning guys. It is still super early. I was going to say bright and early, but it's not even bright outside yet. It's just a little bit after 7. I was going to start the bread last night and yeah, girl, didn't do it. So we're going to start it this morning. So if you ignore if I sound more ogreish, it's because I am. Okay, I just got up maybe 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna get this bread started. It needs at least 8 hours to set. It'll have 8 to 10 with starting it now. So yeah, it's plenty of time, but we're gonna get this started. I'm gonna go get some coffee and become a human. So now the coffee makes me become a human. I'm not one of those people. I can live without it. It gives me headaches if I try to live without it, and I just enjoy it. But anyways, right now we're talking about the bread, so let's get back to work. I got 1.5 cups of water in the microwave. We're gonna add in 3 cups of flour. And I always use a, oh, the iPad knocked you over. I always use a thermometer when I'm doing water for yeast, but the recipe I'm following, she just said to make sure that you can put your hand in it and it's not too hot, but it is warm. Yeah, that's too hot for my hand, so we're gonna let that cool down a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then now for yeast, we need 1/2 teaspoon. I'm just gonna put in a whole teaspoon. Just sounds better to me. I don't know why. And then you don't have to do it, but I'm also going to add in a teaspoon of sugar. She's not adding in sugar here, but I just like to add sugar to my yeast, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, we'll add this to the flour. Now this recipe is called a no knead, and I'm using the kneading thingy on my thingy. Okay, half my brain's still asleep. I'm using the kneading attachment on my KitchenAid, and that is because I don't want to do it by hand. So you don't have to be able to knead it, but I'm kneading it. We're gonna add in the water and yeast mixture. Get this all nice and mixed up almost all the way, and then we'll add in the salt, because my friend Sammy told me not to add salt until at least half the flour is mixed in. I didn't know that, but said salt will kill the yeast, and I didn't know that, so thank you for that, Sammy. So again, this is last year's Christmas shirt, that's why it says 2020. Okay, I know what year it is. Anyways, back to the dough. Okay, it looks good to me. The dough is sticky. It is supposed to still be sticky, so that's fine. Okay, and then we're just going to, I think I'm just going to leave it in this bowl. Am I going to leave it in this bowl? I'm probably going to change it because the sides of this is messy. Hold on a second. Okay, so I went ahead and greased another bowl. I don't remember if she greased her bowl or not, even though I just watched the video again yesterday. But I greased it because I figured, well, it's going to hurt. Hopefully nothing. So I didn't add the salt. Give me a second. A little teaspoon. Oh yeah, I guessed right. So. Put it into this other greased bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna get this covered up. Now we're just gonna let this sit for at least 8 hours. Come back to this closer to dinner time. So what is that? Flour, it's fine. We'll see y'all in a little bit because I'm gonna go sit down and edit and drink some coffee. And then maybe I'll show my face. Nobody wants to see it right now. You'll see it? Okay. There's a fly. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. We're gonna sit this over here until this evening when it is time to prepare it. Are you supposed to put it in the refrigerator? I don't think you're supposed to put it in the refrigerator. I think you're supposed to leave it on the countertop. We're just gonna leave it sitting here on the counter and then we will cook it later. We'll be back whenever I got a little bit more sense. Just a little bit. If you need a lot, don't stay here. So it is much later. It's still not quite time to make the bread. It's almost time to where we can. But it has to cook for 45 minutes, but we're gonna wait until I start dinner, I guess, because we're gonna have spaghetti. I might start it, anyways, I wanna wait until closer to dinner time. That way it is fresh out of the oven when dinner's done. So we're gonna do that, but I have some popcorn that's got gingerbread cookie a little bit in it. It doesn't have much flavor. It is good what flavor it's got, if that makes sense. Like if you get a piece with good flavor on it, it's good. But if not, you just get kind of a plain piece. It's supposed to be healthy. That's probably why. Well, it's supposed to be healthier. I don't know, but this is it. It's just, it says low sodium. That's probably why, because salt makes everything better. It's not bad. If you get a piece with a lot of flavor on it, it's good. But I'm going to take this and make some Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. Figured we'd do that together. We'd experiment together other than the bread. We've just been doing that a lot lately. But yeah, I don't have much. That's good. I don't have much chocolate chips. I don't have much white chocolate. So we're just going to throw a bunch of stuff together. Eat while I'm talking, I'm sorry. We're gonna throw a bunch of stuff together and see how it turns out. So that's what we're gonna do. Get started on it so I can eat it. Is that corny? It is what it is. I had another treat that I wanted to share on here, but I needed a lot of chocolate chips to do that. So we're gonna be doing that very soon. But for now, we can't. Or we was going to do that today, actually. But then I started thinking about this, and I'm excited for it. So, what we doing? Calm down. All right. So we just got a bowl here. Put about 1/4 of a cup. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I ain't following no recipe. And then we're going to melt it. In this, I usually switch bowls, but I'm feeling lazy today. This up. Just toss it around. Good enough. Now we're going to let this sit up and let the chocolate melt. I mean, the opposite of that. We're going to let the chocolate and stuff sit up. I love this stuff. Like, it's dangerous in my house. That is all set up. Now, what just happened? We're going to melt some white chocolate chips. How much is this? We're not going to be enough. We're going to add some of these funfetti ones, because they never got eat. They're pretty much just white chocolate with sprinkles, though. So I'm gonna melt these. I'm going to take this Tex Mix and lay it out over here. I don't want it to spread out. Okay, so I kind of want to spread this out. You want it to be kind of flat. Then we're going to add in some of this popcorn. You know what? We're just going to add all of it in order to mixing this around. And then I took in our Captain Crunch and got out the Christmas colors. Not all of them. A lot of them, though. Just because I wanted it in here. I wish I had some holiday M&Ms, but I don't. But it's fine. Okay, so it gets melted. I don't have any Ziploc bags, but I do have a popping bag, so I'm going to use it. That was not... They don't have my Scott toilet paper, so I guess we're gonna try this. I don't know. Go ahead and grease this pan. That's the lid. Just a little bit of knocking over my camera.
Is this one for spaghetti?
No, hold on. And then this is the dough. Which one did we get? It's very sticky. It's supposed to be. if you can see it. Got a child down here.
And then what do you use for meatballs? The biggest one? That I don't know that is actually big. The one like this one?
Yeah, the bigger one though. A little bit. What? I hate you. It's really not that sticky. I mean, it's sticky, but not.
Use the actual.
Terrible. I don't know what you're talking about, Sissa. Try not to drop flour on sister's head down here. You said it. And then this step is just 100%. I'm just doing it. It's not part of the recipe. I'm going to drizzle on just a little bit of oil. You going to drizzle? It's not what I wanted. It's fine. Some onion powder on it. And some oregano. I just decided last minute to try to make this like the Italian herb and cheese bread. I'm not going to add no cheese to it. Yeah, I'm not putting that on it. I'm not going to... Oh, no! It's fine.
I don't like Italian herb and cheese bread.
That's your favorite one. The one you all eat at Subway.
Didn't you make it homemade once and I didn't like it?
Yeah. You probably won't like this. You don't like homemade bread for some reason.
I don't know. It tastes too garlicky.
Oh. Well, I'll put garlic on this. Not too much.
I'm not like the bottom.
Oh, gosh. If I knew that, I would have not. Wouldn't have done the garlic and onion. Anyways, this goes into the oven for 30 minutes at 450, and you take this off for the last 10 or 15 minutes. I'll look, but the recipe will be linked down below.
Do I use like a whipping?
Decided to go ahead and add some cheese. Might as well go big. So I'll put some Colby Jack and some Parmesan.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.
For whatever reason, little Miss here was definitely in a helping spirit this day. I'm not complaining. She helped cook dinner. She helped make the salads. She even helped clean up. Having the dishwasher on spaghetti night definitely makes it so much easier. I still rinsed off everything, obviously. I didn't want to put all that into the dishwasher, but I still rinsed off everything, but not actually having to, you know, go in and scrub every single dish that we use on spaghetti night. It was so nice. I'd forgot how convenient it is to have a dishwasher on crazy dinner nights like spaghetti night and taco night. For whatever reason, they're just extra messy and extra crazy. So it definitely helped me out. And Wendy, she said she wasn't so sure about having a dishwasher, that she didn't know if she would enjoy it because she's cray-cray and she enjoys doing dishes. I mean, granted, she does dishes whenever she feels like it or needs money. So yeah, but she has been enjoying whenever it's full, putting in the little tablet and shutting it and starting it. So whatever works. She's happy. I'm happy. We all happy because we got a dishwasher.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping? And this is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, compassion, King, to own him, the King of Kings.
I want an iced coffee. I saw on Instagram, one of my friends on there shared that if you mix these two, it tastes like the McDonald's frappe. So I made one for Lily already, and it is really good, but it needed a little bit more of a chocolate. No, it needed a little bit more of a coffee flavor for me. So I'm going to add some of my Java caramel coffee here, and that's going to be my dessert, even though I don't need one because I have snacked so much on that trail mix stuff that I made. But it is what it is. So trying to figure out order here, what we gonna do. I think we're gonna do this first. And then, I don't know how much of each to put. She didn't tell me, but you're wondering, I was just getting the extra coffee out of this spoon. That should be good enough. Should have used a littler cup. It's fine. And then, for the good part, make it nice and pretty. The dogs always come running when you use the Ready Whip because they love it. Alright friends, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and hanging out with us. As always, remember to show grace, speak in sense, and live blessed. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys. 1, 2, 3.